projects around on the house today. Well, I'm on the bathroom. I painted some door jambs and did some sanding on them, and I also did some work with bathroom accessories. So I just wanted to show you what I did when you install something on drywall, because this towel bar of ours, it fell off. As you can see, it was screwed on wood, but they just pinned it to the drywall, and of course there's only pins holding it on, so it fell off. You know, and you grab the towel and start working, you know, using the towel, and so you're pulling on the towel, so eventually that came off. So we have to replace that, and plus we toilet paper holder, so that needed to it was installed the same way, so it eventually came off. So we have to replace those, and plus we got a new soap dish and toothbrush holder. So I'll just get on and show you what I did. Okay, check it out. Okay, well, I got my pieces cut here to my dimensions for backing, so that is good. So but right now I'm going to set up my router. I'm going to change out my router a bit. This is a 1/2 inch round. I'm going to change it to a 1/4 inch round. 1/4 inch round. That's it. Focus in there. And I'm going to round off these edges here. Soften these edges up, and so they're not so sharp. Clean that up. And that's what I'm going to do next. So I'll just thought I'd share that with you. So see you in the next little clip. Okay, well, I have the edge reveal done on these, so I just gotta sand it up a bit, and it looks really good compared to that, you know, let's get a little style happening. And so put it through the router, clean it up a bit, and carry on. Yeah, so I got these pieces done, but I started looking at it. There's that varnish on here, so I'm going to take the sandpaper to it and clean it up and get that varnish off. Then I'm going to restain them, and yeah, that don't look good. I'm going to take that varnish off. I'm going to use some 60D coarse sandpaper. That's what I'm using. It's quite coarse, so I'll get at it, and I'll show you the steps as I go. Okay, well, I got this sanded down lightly. I took the varnish off, so I'm going to give it a wipe down with some water, take the dust off, and I'll give it a light stain of this, what does that say? It says red chestnut. Okay, that's what we're using. It's just about the same color as those bathroom accessories that we're going to install in the bathroom, so I'll just carry on here. Okay, well, I got this stained. I think it turned out pretty good, so I am quite pleased with it. And there's the after look. There's the before look. You know, this was came out of an old bed. There was a bed frame in a rental unit. So I grabbed that, you know, reuse, repurpose wood, and why not, eh? You know, if you can save some money and do some project like this, it's be awesome. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry. And I just took a rag, and after I cleaned it up, while the wood was a bit wet, you know, damp, I took the stain, and then I start staining it, and let the wood, while it's damp, it will soak up the stain, and the stain will get into wood cells, and therefore it will keep the stain. So that's all I'm going to do with this, is just leave it like this. Let it dry for a while, you know, and then I'll let you see how I install this. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, while I'm waiting for my 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 other project that I stained, I'm going to start painting, taping this out. Or sand it first, tape it out, and took the door off so I can get that painted. Paint this door frame up, this door jamb. Tape these up. That'll keep me busy for a while. So hopefully by the time I get this done, I can get started and finish the other project. So okay, well, let's get at it. Okay, I'm getting ready to put on that backing for here. As you can see, I used this stud finder, and you can see I marked it. Well, I leveled it up here. I used the stud finder, and I found that mark there, and then I moved it over, and I found another mark there, and I measured. I took the level down and down to here. As you can see, I hit the. As you can see, I plumbed that mark, and I hit one. There's only one hole here, and you can see that I hit the stud dead on. Same with this here. I didn't go poke a bunch of holes into the wall, and so I don't. I know guys. There's some guys, or a lot of guys, they don't know how to use these. So, but I guess it's just a matter of learning how to use it. And I've had no problems, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. I've seen it on YouTube, guys having trouble with stud finders, but yeah, I use it up here so I can see that eye level, plumbed this line down, and I checked with a nail just to see if I hit the stud, and which I did. So okay, I just thought I'd throw that in there, and I'll carry on. Alrighty, well, I have painted a second coat on this door frame, this door jamb, and so it's looking pretty good. So, and here is the finished product. I still got to put a plug in here. I was able to find well, yeah, I already told you that. Okay, I put this screwed this on directly onto the studs. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. I'm really pleased with how this really turned out. So that's awesome. I always want to strive to do a better job in whatever it is that we do. And so I'm going to have a look at this here new soap dish and a toothbrush holder, and with a cup. We can move on from this. It served this purpose, so we can carry on. And so I'm going to give this another coat of paint here later on. And yeah, so that's my project for today. So I'm going to wrap it up for now. So thank you for watching Modern Native on Grid. So we are going to call this a day, and thank you once again. It was fun doing this project, and if we want to do another D.I.Y, do it yourself, well, I have a lot more tips to show, and we can get rid of that now. And this here towel bar, maybe somebody else can use it, but we're done with it. So okay, I got some more painting to do in the kitchen, so that's for another day. So I'm not going to start it today. So thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one.